is inspiring because it motivates you.
There's so much to see, learn, interact with such a variety of people.
We hope that by bringing like-minded people together and also people that have a lot of expertise in the fields, they can help grow the community and give them proper new opportunities for them in the future.
We were quite intentional in going after sort of Ubuntu as the ethos around the summer school. Within Africa, this theme of Ubuntu is we are because of others.
Willkommen. Welcome to George. I'm from the University of Freiburg in Germany.
Queen's University Belfast, Northern Ireland.
I'm from Stellenbosch University, and this is my first time at the Ubuntu Proteomics Summer School.
My role here is to facilitate and teach students the basics of mass spectrometry.
And my major role here at the Ubuntu Proteomics Summer School is really teaching all the computational aspects of analyzing mass spectrometry-based proteomics data.
One of the things about the summer school is that it's much more than about training people. So the training is, of course, essential, and it's the reason that we're holding this. But actually, the added value that comes from a summer school is the fact that both the instructors and the students are staying at the same place. And in addition to simply teaching or attending a lecture, they spend time during social events, at meals, and this creates an irreplaceable opportunity for the students to meet senior, world-class experts in their field.
I expect for some of them it'll be a life-changing experience, especially in getting to meet professors that are overseas where there might be an opportunity for a postdoc position. I mean, those are one of the most important stepping stones in a professional career in the sciences, is to go overseas and see how things are done elsewhere and then bring that knowledge back.
Building a community with your peers will speed up your experiences, because you do not have to make every fault yourself. And you can connect and learn so much. So I would even go that far that 1 week here, talking about experiences of others will spare you months, if not a year, of doing these learning curves yourself.
There is a lot of value that can be exchanged. It is not a one-way interaction at no point. And just purely from the networking and keeping your finger on the pulse on the industry, this is the best place to assess that. And I think there's a lot that can go both ways with sponsor and participant, with the school itself. There's a lot of information that can be shared, which could be beneficial to all parties.
We need to be working together. No researcher alone can stand and build proteomics as a field alone. And so we need each other to be able to develop new ideas and new approaches, new algorithms, and new sciences, new data sets, to join them together into something that becomes much larger for human health and biology in general.
Is inspiring because it motivates you. They will definitely give you more input that you're normally not used to get.
And if you yourself don't know something, just ask them. And I think that will really improve my future scientific work, because I don't feel alone anymore.
Attending the Ubuntu Proteomics Summer School is going to impact my career in a very big way. It's shown me that beyond just theory and specific applications, you can meet people who you can bounce ideas off of, and people who you can build a personal connection to.
From a science perspective, of course, we've learned that nothing is in isolation. You have everything on a genomic level, everything on a transcriptomic level, everything on a proteomic level, and somehow they're all interlinked. And I think that ties beautifully into the concept of Ubuntu, because no one's an island on their own. You need the interactions of everything to make a system, to make a community thrive.
Sometimes when you sit down at the beginning of a 2-hour lecture, these individuals start speaking, and then you sit there and you're like, wow, I actually know what they're talking about. And it really does do that big confidence shift, telling you that whether you're a master's or a PhD or a postdoc like my case, the imposter syndrome really can go hide a bit while you're here. You deserve to be here. You really did achieve what you have. Kind of makes you feel a bit more confident when you interact with these individuals, and they give you the confidence that you need in your answers. It's almost like they boost it.
I gain a lot from interacting with the students at this level. First of all, I get a chance to learn about all the exciting science that's going on, both here in South Africa, but also in other countries around here. And of course, it's rewarding to also be able to help and train the next generation of students in our field.
The fact that we are all together in the same place, sharing food, sharing time, also free time, is very important because they can be shamed during the courses and not ask questions, but at the free time they always come with questions that they didn't want to ask in front of everyone, and this interaction is really, really important.
We support the summer school because it's important for us to invest in the community. It's important to invest in good initiatives where you really feel there's a passion and a drive. So that's very important and very dear to our heart.
Investing to people is critical for innovation. You need people who can understand to this new technology, and if they understand, they can bring really unique results.
We want to invest in people because they are the future. They are the innovators of, in the next round. They will themselves progress through their careers and become lab heads, become industry leaders, and it's on us to support them to do that and to help them grow as fast as they possibly can.
You get a perspective on how it can actually go from a research endeavor into like an industrial project, and I think that's also great to know. It's not only about the science, but also like how people actually got into their careers.
I'm quite pleased by the growth that I've seen in the participants from the first summer school all the way to the fourth summer school. We see that participants enter in track 1, develop, and then move on to track 2, and then start their own research projects and grow from there. So it's quite pleasing to me to see that growth.
Really almost feels like a family. It's very intimate, and the scientific program is really great, and both the exchange between the students and the facilitators is exceptional.
This is a Ubuntu Proteomics Summer School, meaning like we are there for each other. They are there for you, like to help you, like to give input, provide guidance as far as the project is concerned.
See you next year
in 2027.